Alright, this D-Lo back at you one more time. I want to talk about this worst kept secret in boxing. That just been made official. Whyte versus Sasha Povetkin has been made official. I think the date's sometime in May, early May. I want to say May 4th, but I might be wrong. I'm not looking at the calendar. I know it's on Saturday. But anyway, not that I really care because I'm not checking for that fight. But that's a fight that we knew pretty much off the heels of them robbing Michael Hunter. I always get them guys mixed up. Of them robbing Michael Hunter of a win versus Alexander Povetkin. And Whyte squeaking out a win over Marius Whyte on the undercard of Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz, the rematch. We knew that Matchroom was trying to position Whyte and Alexander Povetkin to face one another. They used Andy Ruiz's name and talked about making a fight with him, knowing that Andy Ruiz was not in a position to accept the fight, being that he was just changing trainers, woefully out of shape, coming off of that loss, that he wasn't very likely going to accept the fight with Whyte. And he didn't. But regardless of, and there's some back and forth between them two on Twitter and social media about what actually transpired in terms of making an offer or not. Because Andy Ruiz talks as if he didn't even get an offer. So I don't really know what happened. I don't really care. I just know that the whole time, and I made a video talking about it, that in the background, Matchroom was trying to make Whyte versus Sasha Povetkin. The same way they did when they were pretending to want to make the Wilder fight. And Wilder agreed, against the advice of his handlers, agreed to accept that $15 million flat to come to the UK and fight Joshua, only for Matchroom to say, "Oh, not so fast. We got to fight Sasha Povetkin, or the WBA is going to strip us." Whole time they were trying to make that fight anyway. But I'm not even going to go all into that. Povetkin, I don't know if he was that was some kind of condition of him coming to the UK to fight Joshua or what, but Povetkin hasn't been seen in a boxing ring, not on a match, if it's not on a Matchroom card, since he fought David Price. He fought David Price on a Matchroom card. I think it was on the Parker AJ undercard. And ever since then, Povetkin has fought exclusively on Matchroom cards. So I don't know if that was a condition of him accepting the AJ fight in the UK when he didn't have to, or what, but that's been the case. And ever since then, he's been being recycled for Matchroom cards over and over. So we'll see what happens with this fight. I don't really care. I'm hoping for a double knockout. Two proven steroid cheats and liars fight one another. I don't really care about the fight whatsoever. I'm just ready for one or both of them. One of them to lose. I don't want it to be a draw because they won't rematch. They'll just move on and feed both, give both of them better fights, or they try to feed Povetkin to someone to catapult their career if they can, and they'll just feed Whyte some low-level opposition, or some 40-plus-year-old guy who hasn't fought in a year and a half or something, to try to make him look good while he's waiting to get a shot at the WBC title. But that's all I got to say on it. D-Lo 404 Boxing. I'm out. Peace.